What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the New York Islanders. And here we are. We started the new season off. We're doing great. First line is on the slower side of things getting going here. And we're considering a trade right now as that franchise guy gets better and better. Eventually, he's obviously moving up the rankings right now, and a trade needs to be made. And I was considering moving out Spooner. You guys were more on board moving out Hoggan. And pretty unanimously, I mean, I think I saw like one person mention that I should keep Hoggan over everything else. So, all right, the staff meeting is adjourned. The votes have been taken. I think we know what we're gonna do. It looks like Hoggan is gonna be the odd man out. And looking at it again, it does kind of make a bit of sense. Nightingale coming up as a power forward into that top six. Stevenson as a power forward in the bottom six or top, bottom or whatever you want to call it. He'll be in the bottom six because he's third or fourth line. Usually won't get moved up the second, but yeah, anyway. Enough semantics here. I think that's I guess that's gonna be who we trade now. And we're gonna try Spooner on the first line. Now it could work out. He does take less shots, which could mean that Wong takes maybe a bit more shots. Because as of right now, him and Hoggan are kind of taking, they're exactly even. Yeah, exactly the same amount of shots. Hogan's sinking more right now, but we know Wong is a capability. So alright. Let's see. Also, some people saying to move Konopka ahead of him. Well, yeah, they're both kind of close. We're still gonna have to move another one eventually, but I want to be able to kind of gauge better who we think we're gonna move. Anyway, so I guess we're gonna be moving out Hoggan now. So we gotta find a place for Hulk Hogan. Sucks that we have to move him, man. I really like him, but it is what it is. So, all right, what do we get now? We gotta just consider what we get back for him. Most likely, probably just picks. I don't really I'm looking at us. I don't foresee us having any kind of needing any sort of replacement anytime soon. I mean, pretty much our entire defensive core is either in their prime or below it. Goaltender wise, we're fine, so probably just picks or something. Maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something else I could use. I could when we make this trade, I don't even need anything else on the team. We move up Spooner. Nightingale gets moved up. Stevenson gets moved up. We could put in Getzlaff right in here. So we don't even need... Yeah. We don't even really need anything. And, well, obviously, we don't need any... We don't even need... I don't know. Which don't need anything. What I might think about getting is some other center... Well, picks. I think I'll settle with picks, because eventually we will have to replace Barzal. That ain't coming anytime soon, like not in the next 5 years at least, so picks is probably the best option here. So I think that's what we'll do here. We'll find a nice home for Hoggan, hopefully in a place where he won't fuck us over. Like, not to our division, that would be great. Let's hope that happens. He's on his last year of his deal. So, alright. And then we should probably sign some extensions afterwards. Yeah, Wong and Barzal gonna need to be extended. That's it for right now, but Spooner's the big one, man. He's coming off the entry level. So that's the big one there. Anyway, so we'll throw Hoggan in here. A lot of teams are gonna want him. Makes sense. Vancouver. Meh. The Lightning are rebuilding, so they don't necessarily need someone in their prime, but Pittsburgh. I want to try to avoid any team that will play against a lot. Nashville are hopeful. Not with any space, though. We'd have to take back a player. Let's see what they got here. Oh, they got Eichel. Nice. And they got this Marchand guy getting better coming up. They need a winger. They don't have really a winger to play with him. Makes sense why they aren't doing too good. Not bad. Let's see. Goalie-wise. Oh, they got Blackwood. He's going to decline soon. But they do have an elite goalie coming up to replace him when he does. But they're going to be in contract hell for a bit. Oh, my God. Yeah, they gave him a 7-year deal. They're fucked. Okay. They still need defense, too. They have 16 mil cap available, though. So, hell. Okay. This looks like it could be good. 2 firsts. We'd still have to take someone back, so alright. Let's see about any players that we want. Do you have anyone on your block that you want to give up? Not anyone good. No goalies. Alright, so we'll have to take someone back. They don't necessarily want to give up, but we have the leverage here. Do they have any red elites that are 22 at 73? He's likely not getting anywhere. But look at his defense. 83, 84, 79. With a decent shot. Are you in juniors? Alright, 12 points, but 58 shots in 25 games played. Likely on the third line or something. This guy, I mean, it's a chance to take, but I think we can take that chance. I mean, I think he only gets up to third or fourth line if he does, but if he does, looks like he has good defense. All this other kind of stuff. He does look like he's solid. It's so close though. Like 22 at 73, like that's really pushing it. But I mean, at this point, we can take chances on guys like this. Look at that. Look, like that defense is the defense. I wish the shot blocking and stick checking was switched though. So maybe I'll hold off on that for now. I like that. I like those defensive stats. And as a 21 at 71. Now this guy will likely only get up to top 4, but that's really all I need him to get up to. He's in the AHL as well. And we don't have that many defensive prospects. So, you know what? Let me take this guy back if I can. Like I said, I think he only gets up to top 6. And I think we have a few right-handed defensemen. Like we have the Red Elite now that we're using. He might get, you know, too good. So, but when it comes to, I wish you could sort by righty and lefty. Oh wait, can he might be able to. Hold on. Hold on. There used to be righty-lefty. Oh, is there not anymore? Aw, damn. Am I just missing it? No. I don't know what game it was, but I felt like there was a righty-lefty thing. Well, anyway. Let's just check some of these guys. Two-way lefty. Defensive lefty. Two-way lefty. Okay. Now I'm just going to sort. I'm just going to see every single. Oh, maybe they're all lefties. No, see, there's one defensive defenseman righty. But he's 23. Holmqvist is already up there. Kalinin. Oh, I guess I have more than I guess it's only Charpentier, really? Thought I had more than that. Okay, well then maybe I probably... Okay, there you go. Valcourt is another one. But not as many as I thought I did. And I was thinking, for some reason I just thought I had more righty defenseman, but we have a lot of lefties here. That's just how it goes in this game. I don't know why. It just seems like you always have, even that guy's a lefty, so maybe we don't want a lefty two-way guy. If there's a righty in there, I'd probably take him. Now with all that in mind. Fenton. I feel like we drafted this guy? No, we didn't. Okay. Oof. You see that? Okay, well, they don't really have someone I would grab then. In which case, I could look elsewhere, but these are two pretty good picks, I think. So let me just find something here that I'm interested in, cause yeah, two-way lefty, really crap defensively though. Nope. Not seeing much. Marco Sturm! Oh my god, it's actually his name, Marco Sturm, dude. I'm having so much fun here. Okay, well, I might do some search around to see if I can find the best deal possible. So I might do some editing here just to keep the pace going. All right, so I think I actually might go after this instead. This is Minnesota, and I'm looking at this Ranford guy as the prospect I want to take back. Right-handed, 22 at top 4 potential. Now, obviously, you could still get up to real top 4, but as his overall goes, where his age is at, it looks like he could stop around the top 6, and if he doesn't, well, he becomes an asset, essentially. He's got 1 year left. He'll have to get a contract. Won't be anything major. So we could monitor his growth and stuff like that. He isn't incredible defensively, but it's still pretty good for what he is. And it's, you know, another option, basically, on the right hand, on the right side. And we could take 2 firsts, 2 seconds, and one of these picks, I think we could turn into, you know, first line center of the future, perhaps, if we want to start going down that route. And I'm going to retain on Hoggan because I can, and it'll help keep us above the floor. So win-win for them, and probably pretty much for us too. So let's try this out. Hoggan for Ranford, 2 firsts and 2 seconds. Not quite. The value is just a bit low, so maybe not 2 seconds. Let's take out the... All right, well, let me see what my pick situation looks like. We have... Oh, nothing. Okay, well, then might as well try to get those. Maybe switch one of the Want to maybe change this to a third from this year instead, since we are lacking a bit. We should be able. That should go through. And I don't think. Yeah, this will go through. There we go. All right, so there we go. Hoggan has been moved for quite a lot of assets, and yes, it's really a tough trade to make. I've loved the guy since he's been here. But the staff has spoken. You guys see Spooner as a much better option. Spot fill the first line for now. Maybe he does remain as a second line list. You know, I don't know. I don't think he will. But it's maybe I don't know. Crazier things have happened, I guess. And hey, maybe if he is listed as first line and we play him on the second line, he still does okay. Unlike sometimes in the past where you have someone be really crap. Anyway, let's shift them things around. I'm not gonna sub Getzlaf in all lines, obviously, but he is gonna play there. So there we go. Getzlaf back in the lineup full time. It's been a couple of years, but he's back in the lineup now, and hopefully that'll help his morale out. Let's see how this fourth line does with him in there. I think they're a bit minuses, so let's see if they can turn that around here with the help of Dylan Getzlaf. Okay, Spooner, yeah, I'll probably just do a switch like that. Put Spooner in, Nightingale in. Nightingale is a right wing, but there we go. We could also do that for the second line, obviously, because that's the literal positions they have. There we go. I don't know why I always thought, I guess I put him on the left wing. I'm like, yeah, he's a left winger. Okay, Wong and then Spooner. Brizgalov, Spooner. These are actually looking like pretty damn filthy. Alright, what else? Extras now. So, I'll have to take Spooner off that center position on the next line, but that's okay. So likely, I guess we'll have to go back to a center here, like Solinin. He's pretty good. I mean, don't get me wrong, he is pretty good. He's got good offensive stats, so we could do that. And again, how often are those 4-on-4s going to happen? And this one, pretty simple. I would like to try to get Nightingale in here somewhere. It's just, we are lacking the center type situations. He's got 75 face-offs. Fuck it. Okay. Put him in. Actually, I'll put him in there for the forward. I didn't know his face-offs were that good. Okay, he's in there for the 4-on-4 too. Screw you, Nightingale. Or, I mean, no, sorry. Screw you, not screw you, Solin, and you're amazing. Please play defense for me, but, you know, just the idea. I think Spooner and Konopka's deking's actually pretty trash, as I recall. 88. Yeah, it's not that great. Is Boots I have already in there? Probably. Yeah, 92. I probably have him in there already. Nightingale, 86. I mean, I'll put Spooner in there for now, I guess. I don't really see another option. Konopka's deking's even worse at 86, so... yeah, I mean, I guess it'll be Spooner. Eventually it'll be Nightingale there, but yeah. And Dahlin does have a lot better deking. It's just his shot that it's not amazing. But you know what? We'll put him ahead of Spooner, too. We'll do that. Alright, and I think these are going to be our lineups now. Stevenson back on the third line, baby. Stevenson hype. So let's hope he does better there with his amazing defense. This line's actually looking very scary now. It's looking scary before, but even scarier now. Because he got Lenny. Alright, I think these are our lines now. And we're good to go get Simon again. So let's do it. Let's see. Hopefully we don't shit the bed now. Because I will blame you. I don't see us shit in the bed. I mean, we moved out a piece that we were going to have to move out eventually anyway. And we're going to have to move another major one out eventually too. So, yeah. Because we got, it's, you know, Butsayev, Konopka, and Spooner essentially will be fighting for that second line time. I don't mind stunting Butsayev right now if I can. Because I'd love him to stop at second line. I don't need any more first liners. We have our first line now especially. Okay, let's sim. I think we've taken care of everything. It's a tough trade to make, man. It's always hard to trade a guy like that, but we got excellent return. Ridiculous return. 2 firsts, a second, and a third. Yeah, I'd say that's good return. Alright, so let's continue here. Keep going month by month. Check the stats. Check the growth. Make sure our team is doing well enough. Alright, there's a win right there. Not a lot of scoring, but that's okay. Mirko Mueller. No. No thanks. Just get all this crap out. I don't want to hear from you guys. I got my team. I've made my trade. There's nothing you can offer me that I will like? Just because you're computers and you're run by EA. Alright. There we go. There's another win. 2 wins since the trade. Alrighty. Into the queue now. New York, New York. Let's beat them. There we go. Another W. Lacking the incredible goal scoring right now, but we're getting the W, so hey. Win's a win, man. And we're 22-6-2, so... Oh, yeah. This has been a bit of a streak right now. Alright, we finally lose, but we get a point out of it. But are we gonna... We lose again, still get a point out of it. Then we come back with a win. So, alright, not bad. And we come back with more wins right here. The Islanders have exploded. There, finally we lose, like in regulation, 26-7-4. That's a pretty good month, though, I'd say. Pretty good month. We'll see what the teams and the stats are looking like after. We haven't had any, like, blowout games in there, but we were winning. Another, yeah, I mean, we're not really blowing out the opposition there. But there's the wins, 28-7-4. Yeah, it's good. That's pretty good. We're being first by, like, 10... Oh, my God. Okay, calm down. 18 points... Yep, in first by 18 points. Spooner's still leading in points. What is up with this first line, though? Like, that's what I'm kind of wondering still. Why are they still kind of struggling to produce really, really good? I don't know. But our ratio's good. Power play percentage is good. Penalty kill percentage is now 83.3%. Okay, cool. I don't believe that. I think it's going to get worse again, but it's... Ugh. What's happening? That's quite irregular. Alright, we'll keep an eye on that. Is this first line doing any better now? No, not at all. What is happening? Especially, what the fuck is happening? It's still a weird-ass first line. I don't like it at all. I really don't. 24 points from Wong? Like, are you serious right now? That's so weird. And he's got 10 on the fucking power play. How are they doing bad 5-on-5? They just had an incredible... I don't get it. I don't understand this game. I really don't. I guess they'll get better. I don't know, man. I hope they get better. I don't know that they'll get better. It's weird. It really is weird. I'm not too sure. You got good production all the way around in the defensive end. That's nice and all, but... Yeah, I'm not too sure. Gratton's doing a bit better. Ingram's doing great as a backup. We have a great 1-2 punch here. I'm just worried, like, wondering why the hell Wong is kind of not doing well. Like, 10 goals at almost halfway through the fucking season. Coming off of a how many goal season? 40? 50? Yeah. It's just complete polar opposite, and I don't understand it. It's nothing is different. Literally nothing is well, now that Hoggan's gone, something's different, but nothing was different to start out with. So I don't know. 89 shots compared to 132. Like, that's good. He's just not... How are you not burying those shots? Like, dude, your shot is out of this world. I don't know. Just an off year, maybe. Who the hell knows? But it's his contract year, goddammit. You better perform. I don't know. That's a little weird how my first line's doing that shit. I'm not too sure why, but hopefully they're able to turn things around here. Because I kind of expect them to start closing on that point in game. They need, like, an explosion, but we just, as you can see, like, our scoring hasn't been that incredible this year, but when it is, like, it seems like our second line's doing it. I don't know. They're all beating them. So, whatever, man. As long as we have success, I don't really care, but it's a little weird. I will admit that. It's kind of weird. It's just a complete 180 from last year. His plus-minus has already got better. The fourth line's plus-minus is better. So, okay. I mean, looks like our team's doing good overall as a group. And Solonin's looking like a perfect third-line center. I mean, who knows? I like what Nightingale brings to the table. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Maybe just that kind of year. I don't know. Who knows, man? Who knows? Alright, well, we'll just continue here. Let's check out the growth, see if we've got any more. I mean, it doesn't really matter since we're winning and stuff like that. I'm just wondering what the difference is between this year and last year. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, what? There is really no difference, but the team is, it's like, it's a completely different production-wise. It's just weird when that happens. You get a 52 goal season, and then he has 10 goals at almost the halfway point in the season. That makes no sense to me, but whatever. I think all this is gonna be like stat and morale for the most part. Yeah, even Grattan is just purely built through stat growth. That's not even natural growth. I thought it would have been natural growth since... Nope, it's all pure stat. That sucks. What is up with that, man? I can't get a goalie to get naturally elite. Charpentier's grown a bit. That's cool. I think he's going to get above top 6, which kind of sucks because he's really, really well built for that top 6. But I think he'll get past. He's 79, still 22, so more than likely... going past that marker in the system now. No one really exploded, but everyone's got a bit of growth across the board. We have so many prospects that I think that's mostly what we're going to see now, just kind of everyone growing evenly. All right. Oh, we did pick up, yeah, I actually need to, I didn't check that I actually put that, yeah, I didn't, I know for a fact I didn't put him in because I didn't do anything. That AHL dude, that's my bad. Maybe he's up in the... Hold on a sec. No, he's actually freaking up in the... He must be up then. Yeah, I think he's up in our main roster. Whoops! Yep. You down. Whatever, maybe we stunt him a little bit, which is probably better since he's only... since he's 22. Ralston, 23/69. I could sit him. Ranford's going in there. Says he's listed as other, right? Yeah, he could play top 6 then, since he's listed as other. Let's get him in there. Cool. That looks good. Alright, there we go. Fix that. I always forget that when I pick up a prospect. Well, we fixed it now. Okay, let's continue here. Hopefully we get our first line going. But everything else is seeming to go good right now, so I'll take that for what it is. Let's get another month done, and hopefully, like I said, we just keep on the way we've been going. It'd be nice for first line to start taking over and scoring a lot more, but wins are more important in my eyes, so let's try to lock in those wins here. Not have too many of those 2-0 shutout games like we just saw. That would be nice. Preferable. There's a win. There's a win. Okay, good. 32-8-4. I mean, geez. There we go. There's a nice little stretch right there. 5 games, no less than 3 goals scored per game. Wow. Okay, this team is really, really good. Wow. I don't really care about the production numbers at this point because we're just, that's crazy. We don't even have 10 regulation losses yet. We're almost up to 40 regulation wins. I think we'll hit 10 reg losses before we get 40 wins, but maybe not. I mean, hell, we've seen some weird stuff here. So, you never know. It's a bit of a light month right there. Not a lot of games. And we really took over the game. Yeah, Spooner's still leading points, but everyone's getting close to a point a game. Which should mean our first line is doing well, since Spooner continues to do well there. Looks like our first line should be doing better. Goals for, I think, went down slightly. Or maybe went, I don't know. Goals against got a bit better. Power play's doing great. Penalty kill, I don't know. Whatever. I'm not going to fucking worry about my damn penalty kill because it's never been good. And what I think should be good is not good in the eyes of EA, so I give up. If you want to build a good penalty kill, have a bunch of mediocre defensive guys in your bottom 6 and use them on them. That's my only answer. That's all I can think about, really. Because if I put in the guys who I think are good penalty killers, the game's like, nope. So screw it. Okay, there's Wong. 20 goals now. All right, so he's definitely... He got 10 goals in that stretch of, like, what, 10 games? So he got goal a game since then, so he's doing a lot better, but still. You expect more of him, but it looks like they are starting to kind of come more alive. And if they continue on the way they are, then they're... I think Wong should have at least a 30-goal season now, maybe even a 40-goal season. So that's... Yeah, okay. It took him a while to get going. That's okay, though. We'll stick with forward. Bouchard's actually really gotten a lot of points. That's probably thanks to that second line doing so well. Kanopka, though. Yeah, their production, oh my goodness. And he's listed his first line already. What? That is a little bit intense. Alright, well, I guess do we put him up on that first line now? Probably. I didn't expect him to be listed as first line now, but he is. So maybe we move him up here. Very interesting. Okay, well, he's listed as first line. I guess we should move him up. I don't think it's a good idea not to. That's crazy, though. I wasn't expecting him to go that quickly. Well, we'll obviously have to move Spooner back down. Which does kind of suck. It looks like we were starting to get going here, and if... Not too sure how it would produce with him up there, but I guess we'll have to make that move. Wow. Grattan's not doing incredible, but Ingram as their backup is impressive. I mean, Grattan, he's not doing bad, is Grattan, but he's doing kind of average. Alright, well, I don't know why he's listed as first line already. It's really weird how he is and Spooner's not and all this other kind of stuff, but I guess if we're going to prioritize growth, that's got to be the move. So I guess we'll go back to this combination again. Nightingale on the first line now. I mean, he's built well. I mean, he should still do good with all these guys. Still, I don't know. I don't know why Spooner's listed as second line. You got me on that one. I'm not too sure why. Konopka's kind of seeming like the guy who's going to leave eventually, though. He just doesn't seem to produce, which is weird. He's got great awareness, too. I don't understand it. And it takes a decent number of shots, 103. It's not terrible. It's not great, but... Yeah, interesting. Not too sure. But whatever. Can't really worry about it right now. I think I'll keep Nightingale on the second power play unit, though, because I think our power play's done really good since then, so I'll do that. How's our fourth line doing? They lost, well, he lost another minus. They've been kind of even since then, though, so they're not regressing anymore, which is good, I guess. It's good that they're not regressing. Alright, well, let's continue then. Or check the growth, probably check the growth. It wasn't a long month, but still do my diligence here. Check the growth. At the very least, we could check out what the hell Nightingale's up to. My goodness, yeah, he's gained a lot of... it's kind of a lot across the board. Awareness went up. That's what you really want to. No poise yet, but shots going up. That's a really good shot. Defense. He's not actually that incredible defensively, which is interesting for a power forward to say the least, but he could get an explosion there and get a lot. But if he's more offensive than anything, fuck it, dude. I can use that on the first line. Screw it. Alright. Good stuff. Oh, I didn't check out the AHL. Well, whatever. I'll check them out next. Again, I don't think we're going to see any major growth. Alright, so up to the deadline here. There's a lot of games in here. So here's a big test for us. A lot of games in a short period of time. We're still below 10 regulation losses. My goodness, we have a... Ah! You suck! Oh, we were so close to getting 40 wins before we got to... Oh, here we go. Now we're going to lose like 10 in a row. Nah, we're answering back with 2 wins right here. 2 big wins right here. Okay, I'm not going to talk anymore because I'm just jinxing us. Just do stuff. Play the hockey ball. Alright. Just do your thing. Because what I want is terrible, evidently. There we go. That's better. Yeah, do your thing. Oof. A lot of goals scored, but we let in a lot. Carolina's terrible, which means we're probably going to win. Oh, no! March 11th. That's not too long, but that's still a tough loss to take. Because he has to clear waivers now. Fise doesn't, so I guess we're calling up Fise. I'm not losing Osgood to waivers. I know that. Okay, so Fise comes up. Francois, play some backup goalie for me. Alright, Ingram, you got your chance to shine now. Mr. Incredible Stats. We're going to ruin you now. Oh, no, he must have been in that one game. That 7-6 game. I guarantee you he was in that 7-6 game. That is way too big of a change. I know I don't have a lot of games played, but I think he had to be in that game. That's insane. Probably a couple of those L's he was in for. Yeah. Alright, well, that's rough, but it happens. So, Osgood. Now we got that guy. There he goes. Jesus, like our AHL lines are almost as good as some NHL teams, man. So fucking stupid. Ugh. It's too easy to build teams in this one. Not easy to win the cup though, so it doesn't matter evidently. This guy's 6'5" though. All right, anyway, let's continue. There's an okay. We won that game. We won that game. Hype. We lose, but we get a point. There we go. We beat Minnesota. We have their pick, so that helps us. And Columbus is not a good team, which means we'll lose, because that's how it goes. No, we won. Okay, good. 45, 12, and 6 here at the deadline. Yeah! I'd say that's pretty good. We got 70-something points. Oh, wait. My math was... Never... Sorry. Yeah, never. I'm not going to explain the logic I thought I had right there. Instead of 45, I was thinking 35. I'll just... Yeah, there we go. Anyway, that's the correct. We have 92 points, but... Oh, sorry. We're 96 points. Where are we? And then Devils are down there with 80. I mean, we're 16 points in first place. That's hilarious. Spooner's still leading our team in points. Now, let's see. Let's see what the pace was for Wong, you know, especially because... All right, goal scoring seemed like it went up. Goals against did go up, but of course we have a goalie injury, so that's to be expected. Power play went up. Penalty kill. Whatever. That's as close to average as we'll get, I think. Hey, New York. God damn it. Nightingale's probably taking extra penalties. Who knows? Almost identical home and away records. Last 10, 7, 1, and 2. We're looking great. Spooner leading in the team in points, and Brizgalov close behind. I don't think anyone could have expected this. So Wong probably only going to get 30-something goal season. Just look at this fucking first line. It's so weird how they're producing. Like, our second line's blowing them out of the water. It's weird. They're getting more power play production too. Look at Barzal's. What the hell? How are you so bad on that power play, bro? That didn't make any sense. Boots, look at that crap. Interesting. Who knows, man? Power play's doing good though, so whatever. What? I don't know. It's a little weird though. This is just a weird year. There's a weird production. Look at Bouchard too. He's giving Dahlin a run for his money. What the hell? Jesus. Wait, Blundin's on the power play, isn't he? Okay, yeah. I thought I saw a 0. I was like, wait a sec. Okay, no, he's got 9. Alright. Oh, look at Fise. Look at Fise! 74 overall dreamboat. The fuck? How's he doing so good? 74 overall. Cheese, baby. It's that cheese. You gotta love the cheese. Okay, well... This is an interesting year to say the least. Second line sort of outperforming our first line. Second power play unit outperforming our first power play unit. But hey, Nightingale hype. Defense is getting a bit better. Not really. Most of his, I think his awareness got like 1. No, I don't think that changed. No, I don't think anything's changed. Sharp and TA, hopefully you stay around there. Let's check in the system. I think that's what we'll see the growth. 4 ticks for him. 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, so you can see it's all across, like even across the board for the growth wise for a lot of these guys. No one really exploding. Okay. Alright, well. I think that just about takes care of everything now. Any more trades at the deadline here that we are thinking of? Locker room chemistry at 77. Still been hovering around there. It was 80 before we made that trade. But our team's done incredibly since that trade too. So hey, what do you know? Who knows? Some good production though from Nightingale. It's not really horrible, especially from where he's played. He's played third line, second line, now first line. So I do like where his production's looking like it's going to take him. And obviously second line is just exploiting the hell out of matchups. It's pretty messed up, man. Boots, you know, he's getting a lot on that power play. Third line's not scoring a lot on their own, which is okay. That's probably why our second line's getting so many points, because third line this year is not doing incredibly. This guy's not happy. Ooh, -6 now. Fourth line got a lot worse there. Ooh, why? Why you do that? Everyone else are pluses, though, so hey. I mean, it's pretty hard to be a minus on this team. You have to try really hard to be a minus. So, fourth liners, what are you doing? He's only got 2 points. He's been in there. Aren't scoring at all, which makes sense. But that's a big decrease in their plus-minus category. But, oh, whatever. What can I do, man? They're great defensively. EA just decides who does well. Because you look at them. Look how fucking good they are defensively. You'd think they'd be able to really maintain in their own zone. Well, whatever. Very weird year overall. But, okay, yeah. Deadline. Yeah, I don't know. I'm yawning. Sorry. But I don't think we need to make any moves on the deadline. My silence also says what we should do at the deadline. I don't think we need to make any moves at the deadline. Maybe some of the minor bullcrap that we do every year. But we've made our major trade. Nightingale's on the first line now. Spooner's on the second line until he turns like 24, 25. And then he's going to demand first line time, even though he hasn't changed overall. That's just how it goes. Which is going to be hard to deal with when we get there. But maybe not. Maybe he does. Maybe he does is a magical spoon. And he remains second line forever and answers all my prayers. But he's gotten great production this year. It's just freaking, I guarantee it's because of the contract year. He wants that money. Speaking of which, that's something we should also do. I might just take care of that now. And we'll have witnesses. And then I'll surprise myself when I see people accepting my offers next video. Ah! Fuck, man, I've been like perpetually tired of it last week, which is awkward because I've had multiple days off because, you know, obviously school year is over, so I'm not teaching anymore, and then the jazz camp was over, so I'm not doing that anymore, and I've literally had a few days off before I start my my summer job here. And it's just like, fuck, man. And I'm just like I've been staying up hella. I made the mistake last night of starting The Last Jedi at 3 a.m. And it's really, really good. I don't care what people say. That's a great movie. I didn't watch the end of it, but it's a great movie. I think the problem is people get... What do you only want 2 years for, you prick? He wants a D... Oh, that's Spooner. Okay. I was like, Wong! Oh my fuck. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Will that change? Will that get better? That's horrific. That's a horrible contract. 2 years. I mean, it'll be what I'll have to do, but damn. I mean, it'll probably be closer to his price. I wanted to kind of set a new precedent with that, but that increases way, way too much. I can't do that. And with Spooner, can I... no. I don't want to do that big for him because, yeah. We'll take him slowly. Again, we don't know if he could be listed as, you know, first line within this time frame. So we'll just get him to what he wants, 5.5 something. 5.55 for 2 years. We'll get him. That's a pretty damn good price. Wong. You know what? Should I wait on Wong? Maybe I can get him. Maybe he wants like longer contracts or something like that as we go. Because I'm not a fan of that. I'd like to lock him in long term. I see this guy being a premier goal scorer. He's had an off year this year, but he has, you know, had a good amount of luck since then. He had 10 goals in that 10-game stretch. He's had 5 goals in the last stretch. You know, it's obviously a decrease from last year, sure, but you know, he's not. I don't expect him to be that. You know, getting this every year would be amazing, but I don't see it happening. But he's at least gonna get 30 goals, so it might be his career low this year, but he's at least getting 30. You never know, man. He might just have a crazy stretch and go absolutely apeshit like he did last year. But yeah, I think I might wait because I'd like to give him more than 2 years. I really would. I would love to give him. Barzal doesn't want an extension. Whoa there. What? Fuck you, man. You've won a cup. You want to win another. What is your issue? What is your problem? I'm gonna try to lock him in anyway. What's he want? 6 years, you know, ooh, that's a bit much, though. 6 years, I don't want to do, He doesn't want an extension, either. That's going to make it difficult. Well, I know I'm gonna get spoon. All right, I probably. Well, Kiprusoff didn't want. He's at that age though. He's got that prime. Yeah, it goes up too much. But whatever, 3 years could be good for him. Who'd that line him up with? Fucking no one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Nope, too much for Tallinn. Oh wait, no, 1. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, still 2 years. Oh man. Oh wait, no, it does line him up with a couple of people. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. It does line him up with Konopka and Brizgalov. All right. Take him up till he's 30. That's okay. And look at the price he's asking for, man. It's going to be a really good price for him. Yeah, 6.3 something. Yeah, 6 point right there should be. Well, he doesn't want. Oh yeah, he doesn't. He says he doesn't, but I'm still offering it to him anyway at that price. I'm not too sure what's up with them. Yeah, Butsayev as well is going to need a contract. So we're in that kind of spot where Nightingale as well. Yeah, we're gonna have to move someone, but ugh. I'm gonna wait on some of these other ones because damn, I want to try to get Wong to a longer deal. That's real. I don't want to only give him 2 years, man, because then at any point he could always turn around and be like, no, I don't want to sign with you, and that makes it really difficult to get that extension. So if you lock him in longer term, then that's obviously what you want to do. Set him as our new thing. And Barzal wanting like 6 years at that price. That ain't happening. Like I would give him probably 6 years, but if he wanted the extension, you know, I could get him for, you know, like 9.4 for 6 years, which at where he is, it's not too bad. Yeah, he will start to decline, but at the tail end of that deal, it'll be a decent deal for what he'll be bringing to the table, I think. I don't think he'll decline that quickly, but you never know. So, but he doesn't want the extension, so there's no guarantee I get him for that. Even Kiprusoff, there's no guarantee I can get him for what I've offered him. I need to try to take care of these contracts before the free, you know, the other stuff. But damn, I think I'll hold off on some of these. Trying to kind of gauge better what I'll need. Neither of these guys want contracts. McKay, I mean, he might be asking for too much by this point. I mean, he might be playing third line next year. You never know. So, hey, yeah, the rest I'll have to wait on. I'll have to get some of your guys' input. I think we should wait with Wong, kind of keep checking as it goes, and try to see if we can get him for a longer term deal. Because 2 years, I'm not exactly comfortable offering only 2 years. I mean, it'd be a good price, you know, someone in the 9 million range, but if I could do that same kind of thing for a longer term, I definitely want to do that. Yeah, I definitely want to get him to a longer term if I can. Okay, so I don't think Kiprusoff's going to sign for what I offered him. If he does, amazing, but he doesn't want the contract. So yeah, I think I'll have to wait on some of the other stuff there. We'll have to kind of gauge what we're going to be looking at price-wise, all the other stuff. But damn. Alright, anyway. Trade deadline. Like I said, don't think anything is needed to be moved, but you guys will obviously be chiming in and help me out with that decision. But for right now, this will be Cyn signing off. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to leave that like, and I'll see you in the next one. If watching my videos just isn't enough Cyn for you, be sure to go over there on Twitter and shoot me a follow, and you could even join our Discord server as well to talk with some of the other Cynners out there. The links to both are in the description.